Murray, 1786. And so you found the cost was all you had to make do, and it took everything out of you. These forests of discomfort, these cold and seemingly permanent rules, these consistent indignities. You imagine them fresh out of memory where they found their place, in the noise of a crowd gathered in the early light for a public display, when you woke to men holding your biceps and wrists and dragging you out of a prison cell into daylight. Their abrupt and sudden surge guiding your arms, your hips and thighs then quickened into sludge, your spine sprung out like a frog. All in the flash of a command they held on to you, and in this form of judgment made you history. So how could you manage to contain it? How could your bulky black frame glide as if on wings? Clearly something was going very badly and you were caught up in it. Your toes in the grip of midair, body suspended upon a dangling line, the laws of the day held you in contempt, and so rendered you lifeless beneath a gibbet of wood. What could you say in return? You came so completely into this, taking each breath like a life knotted with boundaries, so much so that it was almost as if you held your own head in your hands and twisted it left and right until it broke. Josiah Cutton, 1789. His crime is so much more atrocious and alarming to society as it is committed by night when the world is at repose. And he resembled animals that go prowling about in the night for their prey. Those are the words of the judge who sentenced him to death. Quite the honor you received, the first to be legally hung in Upper Canada. Before that, you were in and out of irons across Massachusetts, Michigan, Quebec. Poorly clothed in the grimace of ice and snow, calluses, blisters, warts covering your slim body. Once freed, you were charged with break and enter for something as simple as furs and rum. Then behind bars, you were sold again before being convicted, only to leave your new master with all your costs, since the judge sentenced you to be strung up off the ground with your neck stuck at the end of a thick, tight rope at the gallows in Sandwich, Ontario.